Fans of the popular game show aren't impressed by the new season, with many sharing their complaints online. The Wheel of Fortune made a triumphant comeback earlier this month, with veteran Wolf host Vanna White joined by new host Ryan Seacrest. Ryan took over from Pat Sajak, who retired from the show recently, with the shakeup leaving fans excited for a new era. But now it seems that the new era isn't living up to the expectations of longtime viewers and fans, with complaints appearing on social media as fans discuss their controversial opinions. On September 9, Ryan took over from Pat when season 42 of the hit game show made a comeback on television screens up and down the country. But just a few days into the new series airing, fans have shared several major complaints, including how they feel the new season is too over the top. Does anyone besides me feel like the entire new Wolf is just over the top? Asked one fan on Reddit, who started up a new discussion in the Wheel of Fortune forum. They continued, from the set to the contestants' outfits and even the contestants' behavior, especially the male contestant tonight. To me, it's almost like they are actors. It feels unnaturally extra. Fellow Wolf fans were quick to weigh in, with one writing, "Yes, for sure. I was afraid this would happen after Pat retired." Wheel of Fortune is following the trend of overproduction and fake emotion. Tonight's episode especially, you feel dizzy and overwhelmed from all the cuts and noises from contestants. You can barely follow the puzzle. Ryan Seacrest called out for annoying habit as Wheel of Fortune fans say he's trying too hard to seem relaxed. The commenter concluded, "Maybe the ratings don't support this, but I've always preferred authentic emotions. You don't want snoozefest contestants, but authenticity is nice." A second person then added, "I was just thinking the same thing. Seems like they are family feuding the show up. Used to love Family Feud, but now the show is just set up for people to answer with a dumb answer, so Steve Harvey can react and make a joke with an over-the-top contestant." Wheel of Fortune's universe is more vast than fans realize. Here's a look at the key staff members of America's most iconic puzzle-based game show. For over 4 decades, the familiar hum of the spinning wheel, the cheerful jingle of the letters lighting up, and Pat Sajak's smooth delivery as host of Wheel of Fortune were constants in American households. It wasn't just a game show, it was an institution, a nightly ritual for millions. Pat Sajak, with his quick wit, affable nature, and relaxed demeanor, had become synonymous with the show itself. To many, he was Wheel of Fortune. So when Pat announced his retirement after an astonishing 40-year run, fans were struck with a mixture of emotions: gratitude, nostalgia, and most of all, trepidation. After all, how could anyone fill such big shoes? And what would the show even look like without him? As the final season with Pat Sajak came to a close, the question on everyone's mind was, what comes next? The producers reassured fans that the essence of the show would remain unchanged. They touted new innovations and minor tweaks, but promised that the heart of Wheel of Fortune would stay intact. Yet, deep down, fans remained skeptical. There were rumors swirling of major changes on the horizon, and the fans' worst fears seemed to be confirmed as the new season premiered without their beloved host. Enter the new host, a fresh face who had the unenviable task of stepping into Pat's legendary shoes. The show, for the most part, still looked the same. The wheel still spun. Vanna White, as glamorous as ever, continued her letter-turning duties, although she now had more interaction with contestants than before. The set was largely unchanged, albeit with a few modern upgrades, but it wasn't the aesthetics that had fans buzzing. It was the host's demeanor. The new host brought a different energy, one that was undeniably vibrant, but to some, almost too much so. Unlike Pat's calm and composed presence, the new host seemed to exude a relentless enthusiasm, cracking jokes at every turn, dancing to the show's theme music, and engaging in rapid-fire banter with contestants and Vanna alike. While some viewers appreciated the liveliness, many longtime fans found it overwhelming. They missed Pat's steady hand, his ability to let the game breathe, to allow the tension to build naturally. With this new pace, the show felt different, rushed even. Social media erupted with reactions. Tweets and Facebook posts poured in, with fans expressing their dismay. "It's too fast. I feel like I'm watching a different show." Another user posted, "I used to watch Wheel of Fortune to unwind. Now I feel like I'm at a party I didn't sign up for." A thread on Reddit even had the title, "Anyone else feel like they need a seatbelt for the new Wheel of Fortune?"